point is, ladies and gentlemen, that greed, for lack of a better word, is good. Greed is right. Greed works. Greed clarifies, cuts through, and captures the essence of the evolutionary spirit.
Greed, I think, is when someone takes more or desires more than they need.
Not appreciating what is actually important in life, and never feeling that you have enough, and always considering yourself underprivileged.
I would define greed as a person trying to gather material things at the expense of other people.
Pursuing something that comes at the cost of someone else's well-being.
It's feel that you gotta get more than you actually gotta get.
It's one of the 7 deadly sins.
Needing a lot of money, wanting to be frivolous and maybe even ostentatious, like wanting to show that you have money.
High pressure, high blood pressure.
People will sacrifice themselves and who they really are to fit in with what maybe they see in tabloids or fashion magazines.
A lot of pain and tears, a lot of people trying to fill their hearts with something that is pointless.
I think if you lose perspective on what you think someone else needs, you're losing perspective essentially on what you need, and therefore lose a sense of your connection to other people because you're thinking more of yourself than you are of the broader scope of the world, and maybe your connections to others would then be diminished.
The basic effect of greed is I've seen people focus far more on collecting than on paying attention to what good they could do.
A lot of deterioration of
people, of relationships.
Yeah, relationships. Also, I guess,
but
just moral values. You know.
For the most part, I think greed is probably associated with negative feelings because it's maybe an abuse of a want.
In relative amounts, yes, but if you keep it in balance, it's a balance of power.
I don't think so.
It's a 7 deadly sin.
Yeah.
I would say no.
I would say no also.
I think greed is bad, and actually I know greed is bad because it can destroy the person that is greedy, as a matter of fact. And so what I've seen a lot of times are people that are trying to fill a hole inside themselves with money, with power. All those things can be taken away in a heartbeat. And so I personally think that helping others, putting others before yourself is absolutely the right way to go.
Not if it's exaggerated, just a little bit, you know. I mean, you need that as a little satellite for you to get ahead, you know what I mean? Kind of like vacation every year, you know what I mean?
At the level that most of us, like you and I, are existing at, greed is bad because we have so much that if we take more than we need, we lose our sense of connection, and our lives are then not as full as they would be.
In athletics, wanting to like really push to do the best that you can do, it might be greedy, but at the same time, it could be good.
Despite how I'm dressed right now, it's not very important to me. All I ask for is that my basic needs are provided.
It's 50-50 important, but not on the top of my list.
I love nice things, but if I had a choice between money and family and love and laughter in life, I would choose the love and laughter in life and family over money any day.
Somewhat important to me to help me with my daily living, but it's not the end all. Truly, for me, if I can help someone along this life, I mean, in terms of their spirituality, that's more important to me.
I see how some people are really poor, you know, and to them money is kind of important because that's how you get food, you know. That's what helps you to get food, you know, and get medicine and stuff like that for your family when they get sick and stuff like that. So money has to be there in your life to a certain extent, you know what I mean, so you can get by.
I've definitely spend a little bit on myself, but put most of it to school. I would spend a little bit more on myself, and then some of it to school, and hopefully some to charity.
Just put it in the bank. Oh, give some money to my family, you know, just travel with my lady.
I would probably put half of it in the bank and maybe look at maybe if there's a bill or something I need to pay, maybe I'll pay it immediately, you know, like a credit card bill that I know I want to just get
Pay
out.
down my dad.
Yeah. With $1 million, if I can help a cause, maybe with my church. I'm not a homeowner, so I would invest in a home. I think it's good, you know, a good thing to have in terms of equity.
I would try and use that to support somebody who's going overseas to work in a mission field, something along those lines. I'd probably try and do something around the same lines of it. So those that are blessed to bless others.
Spirit, greed in all of its forms. Greed for life, for money, for love, knowledge, has marked the upward surge of mankind, and greed, you mark my words, will not only save Teldar Paper, but that other malfunctioning corporation called the USA. Thank you very much.